There's a reason I carry so many steroids. It's so that when I do something dumb like try to climb down a rope by jumping and trying to grab it and moving in air, we got steroids to, you know. Oh, I should have opened this first. Oh well, it's fine. We got steroids to use so that we can run around and it'll be okay. I hear something taking damage. I don't know what that was, but speaking of, we should probably use one of these guys. let's just use one of those bandages. I'll feel much better about that. That's a good decision right there. That's a no-brainer. I kind of wanted to use the nerd tats too the last time around, but didn't use them. And I think I'm kind of glad I did not, because what we'll do is we'll save them for when it gets closer to evening here. Sure, that's all crap we can scrap or sell. Like at some point I'm going to break down some of the stuff we have, like the nails and the pipes we just got, etc. Nice try, buddy. But we'll use the nerd tats when it gets closer to evening, with the hope that that will do something for us. Oh wow. Alright, where did you guys come from? Not okay with you. Do not appreciate that. Hands off, man. Hands off. Well, I guess they came from right over here. They were all in the bathroom. Okay. Well, we've done our fetch, so at this point, it's just the clear portion. Which I guess if we were really trying to just blow through quests as quickly as possible, which reminds me, Tier 3, 54 of 60. Oh shoot, we have a bunch to go then, if I'm reading that right. Yikes, dude. I mean, this will be 55, but another 5 to go. Holy crap. I mean, I don't want to buy the mini bike if we can just get one for free, or the better part of one. And I mean, realistically, at this point, we're actually getting pretty close on our vehicle adventures, I believe, anyway. We'll check that one in a minute. Here, let's see where... Nope, that one. Where are we at? Where are we at on vehicles? Yeah, see? We're literally 1 point away, so there's no reason to buy anything at this point. We'll find that. That's not going to be an issue. Do we have lead? I feel like we haven't been carrying lead, and I don't want to start carrying it now if we haven't been, because not enough to make it worthwhile. Hello, cart. Thanks for more lead. Alright, to that point, here, let's scrap those guys. Scrap the nails, scrap the pipes. We'll call that good. Take more shale. That's going to go in the bike. Just saw a cat go running by and I'm not sure why. Wonder if she saw something outside and she was going to the other window. Nope, and there she goes walking by again. Who knows? I'm going to close that door though, because I saw some orange eyes that I'm not happy about. This is probably a good time. Crap. Okay. Let's try that again. This is probably a good time to find those nerd tats and use the nerd tats. Nope, I need you to just stop hitting me. And then we also need to do this again in here. This will save one more inventory slot. What other drugs do we have in here? We got some fort bites. You know what? I'm going to use one of those just for the giggles. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bust through one of those. We're just going to take all the drugs. Like, we are just going drug crazy right now. We're not going to take the... Is this moonshine? Is that what that one is? Yeah, we don't need that one. But look at that. We just busted through all the drugs. Let's go. It's fine. Let's go have a fight. I mean, all that's missing is some beer and some knuckles. And we'd be in a great spot, right? How you doing, buddy? The heck with you. Oh, hi. Are you not dead? Probably weren't dead, because this thing doesn't do anywhere near enough damage for me. But that's fine. I'm still waiting until we can get a better one, make a better one, and at that point I'll come to a decision on if I'm going to make further modifications. I don't want to do that yet until we've had a chance to, you know, really give it a whirl. But since we're not there yet, you know, let's not do that. Oh my gosh, this is so painful. Wow, lots of eggs, though. That is fantastic. Every single one of those nests had an egg in it. If not more than one. Man, that never happens. That is great. That was really fantastic. Where are we supposed to go from here? Right inside. Oh, rope. I'm not your friend. I do remember this POI, though. We've done this one a bunch of times in other series. So let's go ahead and get everyone to come out. And I will very calmly climb the ladder. And we'll wait for everyone to start climbing up. I don't know. I mean, maybe just for the giggles here. Oh, crap. Don't fall down. Okay. I was going to say, just for the giggles, maybe what we'll do... where is everyone? I don't trust that this will work. Oh, it did work. I don't know if anyone's in the fire, though. I was just kind of thinking, we got so many Molotovs. Why not, right? We can have fun with them. Wonk. Look at that. I guess everyone died? There's only 2 of them. Alright, well. That was easy enough. I was expecting a lot more of them to come sauntering out. Hackers, nerd tats. Sure, we'll buy another nerd tat. This is what I needed earlier. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to buy one just so I can jump out of the vendor's area without thinking about it. Cat, you're coming in hot. What's going on? Okay, have a seat. Good by me. Oh, look at that. That was a thing of beauty right there. 2 decaps. And a good quality farmer hat. Excellent. I mean, the seed loot bonus is only 8%. That's not that good. But it's free seeds, right? It's slightly more seeds. Let's lock that door. I don't know that we need to do this. I'm just kind of feeling a little annoyed at everyone right now. Oh, we'll close some doors here. Oh yeah, look at that. Go gadget nerd tats. Shocking everyone. Shocked and appalled. I guess everyone's dead? Kind of lost track. I want to say everyone's dead there. Okay, that's fine. Come on, Crawler. Crawler I'm not worried about. There we go. So, we have cleared the building. Let me collect whatever things I need to collect from here, inclusive of plastic, because if I remember, we're going to sell it. By the way, it turned out the answer to the problem of the cat is to put a towel on the desk in the spot where I just want to have a slightly wider mouse pad. And the cat so far seems to be sitting on it. Problem solved. We'll start with the ammo pile, as is occasional tradition. Look at that. I'm not upset anytime we get another mag extender mod. I mean, wouldn't mind a drum mod either, but I'm not mad at those. That's all good stuff there that can be used for something at some point. Car parts box, vehicle adventures, perfect. There we go. Literally, we can now make our own mini bike, and I can stop whining about all the things. And in fact, I think probably what I will do is head back to the base once we're done here. I don't know if we're going to do that right away, but I mean, oh, look at that, some lockpicks. I guess I should open up that first. Oh well. But I might be willing to do that because I'm really tired of the bicycle. I mean, I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle, but I really don't. I want to ride my mini bike. I have no idea where we are for fuel, so that could be an interesting question. How you doing? I don't want to be stuck right here either, so I'm going to ask you to just stand there until you die. Appreciate you. That one we've already checked. Check the bus again. We've already checked the bus. What about you? We're at about 50 seconds left on our steroids. I had to think what those were called. So let's go get back to the trader right now. And I didn't even check. Yeah, 54 out of 60. So when we complete this mission, it should be, like, turn it in, it should be 55, I think, is what I'm expecting here. Oh, there are a bunch of guys playing in there. Look at that. Look at them. They're just having a good old time. It's funny. I didn't realize, by the way, until like it was totally accidental. I didn't realize there was a door right here. So much more convenient. All right, let us go over to... Where's the rope? It's over here. Could not see it. That is just evil using a rope to get up here, by the way. Because this game just...
Hello, traveler. I knew you had
Ropes
it in
and I
you.
don't get
Good
along.
work.
What can I say? We'll take the magazine bundle. We'll take a job. I don't
Always-
necessarily
Hey,
have any
good
interest in
feeling,
doing it
safe
right now,
supplies.
per se. We'll sell you whatever trash whatever very fine, high-quality goods we can. Sure, sell you those guys. I think we're kind of out of stuff to sell, honestly. There's probably something else in here I'm overlooking, but... Like, we don't really need the
Thanks for the
tempered blade
business.
mod, but that's
Stay
fine.
safe out there.
We're going to call that good. Do I dare try this again? Okay. Like, I don't know how to make... There we go. Goodness. Ropes and ladders and I do not get along in this game at all. I'm feeling pretty good about leaving this right here for the time being and heading back. Just mark that as our quick waypoint to the base where we will continue this episode on. And because I'm a nice guy, I want to make sure all those gates are closed because Trader Jen is actually pretty nice. She's okay. She seems to be good peeps. And we don't need to have a bunch of zombies coming in and wrecking her crap here. Before we get too far, we got to use another one of these, which means we also need to use another one of these. And I mean, I see a bunch of free gasoline here. Just thinking. I was just saying I don't know how much gasoline we have. How you doing? How you doing? I would be remiss if I didn't just stop and grab a bunch of free gasoline, right? I mean, that's going to add up to a solid, I don't know, 150 maybe? Wasn't really counting that, but it should be decent. Maybe 200 even? I don't know. That's not bad. Yeah, anyway. Carrying on, I'll meet you back at the base where we are going to do things. Back at the base, we got some steak and potatoes cooking and tons of water. Like, this has still got 25 minutes of time to cook all the water. Like, seriously, we don't need any more water. Got a mini bike and some new gloves for us because I was getting kind of tired of having only quality 1 after we found everything else. And I just thought, you know what? Let's go and throw something nice in there. And in fact, since we can do it, I guess we could do that guy. That makes more sense to me than anything else. Although, come to think of it, what do we have in here? I'm not going to worry about the bandolier mod. We're not really doing much for using ranged attacks. Not right now. I think we will more so as we carry on, but for the time being, I think we're probably okay. We still have 2 minutes to go. Okay. That's going to be 2 minutes instead of a minute. 2 minutes. I guess we'll leave the bike right there for right now. That's fine. Let's put this guy down. Here we go. And then we can open that up. We're going to give you a nice red dye, refuel you, and then we got ourselves a mini bike. And I guess now we can open this guy, some farming, more armor. I'm going to be really annoyed if I should have waited a minute before doing that. No, that worked out okay. Okay, good. Whew. Is there anything else we need to take care of here? I think we kind of took care of most of the things. Can drop those guys off. We don't need the water around. Here, we'll fill up on those since we kind of want to do that. And then we don't need to be carrying that around. We'll just scrap those guys. No one cares about those anymore. And we should probably drop off that Jester map. I don't know that it belongs in there, but it's as good as anything else. I guess you can go down there, and then we need to lock another slot. I keep slowly filling up additional slots to be locked up. So, very pleased that we finally got ourselves a mini bike. Did I put fuel away? I sure didn't. Oh, don't mind me. I was looking at other things. We'll get there eventually. I mean, it's not a secret. If you've read the mods that are installed, you know that we're going to be going to something kind of silly as a vehicle at some point, continuing on a certain theme. You can roll the video back, otherwise I'm not going to talk about it right now because we're not there yet. It's going to be a little while. We need some more vehicle magazines is all I'm going to say about it, or we need to buy the right things, in which case then maybe we can talk about it. Let's check this car before we get in there, and we'll also open the garage door and see what's in here. I mean, I guess since... no, never mind. Okay, yeah, there's some plastic right here. That's fine, we'll do that. Sure, we don't really need that stuff, although the fert I think we need, because that'll give us some more potassium nitrate, which I did add a couple of blocks to the... It's hilarious. Farm plot blocks to the backyard. I forgot to show you, I think. There's room for another, like I literally already have the hole dug for another. So this should let us make another 2, I think? Maybe even 3, depending on how much we already have at home. That's not bad. I mean, I literally don't care, but I like to pretend that I care about farming. So, you know, it's cool. This is going to be... Yeah, I don't care about cement either. Like, seriously, this doesn't matter. I mean, since I started it, we'll finish what we started here. Gotta finish what you started, because that ain't the way of the broken-hearted. Something like that? It's been too long, I don't remember. All I know is that my memory of it is incomplete. Oh, ho, ho, look at that. Look at that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're gonna be like, whatever. You're weird. In which case, yeah, I know. You'll figure it out, don't worry. You'll get there. That ain't the way to treat the broken-hearted? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, whatever. It's been too long, I haven't heard that one in a while. Come on, baby, finish what you started. That ain't the way to treat the broken-hearted. Yeah, there you go. I'm incomplete. Scrap and scrap. Those rock stars and their lyrics. Jeez. I think they only ever have one thing on their mind. Just out of curiosity, I never bothered to look. Oh, hi. Sure, target that block, not the one I was actually looking at. That's helpful. Oh, okay. I mean, that's literally just where we were. I was thinking, like, maybe there could be some additional thing hidden under there that was not obvious before, but there's not. These guys are getting wrecked. I've been sitting here thinking, as I've been playing this series, like, how would I make my own lightsaber mod? It's funny, I went looking a while back, and there is another mod that exists from back in the day. And I don't remember, gosh, I can't remember who made it, but it's someone who's pretty known. Gosh, I'm drawing a blank. I'm so sorry. I'm literally just drawing a blank. Zith, maybe? Honestly, I can't remember. Something like that, anyway. And it looks pretty cool. It's a different implementation. It doesn't have a... It seems to have a less solid blade, maybe? Which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. It's just, it's a different look is really all it is. But I don't know how it functions. I had the thought of just updating it to work in this version of the game to see what would happen. I mean, I don't know if it would still work right. I assume it would, because it's not that hard to update an old mod. You just have to update one of the files to make sure it's compliant with XML 2.0, 3.0, some standard, whatever it is. And I don't know, I didn't think about it before I got down to, you know, playing everything here, but just kind of thinking about it, what I would do. Just thinking maybe I need to make a new buff that does a very brief burn damage, like a 1 second burn damage. Just to simulate the heat of this lightsaber. I mean, it's basically a laser. It's incredibly hot in the sense that, you know, you look at it in the movies anyway, in the stories, etc. You can cut through, I don't know, steel with it essentially. So that's a hot thing. You look at it, it's like melting stuff and all that. So it's hot. So maybe a brief, like 1 second high damage burn or something. Reasonably high damage burn, I don't know. Definitely would not do electrical damage with it. But I don't know how you balance it. Like, I literally don't know how you balance it other than really high stamina usage, which, like, if you think about it from the perspective of trying to apply... Oh, we need to keep going up. Okay, good. I'm now paying attention to that. The minor detail that this is a fetch quest as well. Oh, it is just a straight-up fetch quest. Never mind. My bad. I think the old mod used a high stamina as a way of balancing, and that's the only thing I can kind of come up with, too, because it doesn't make sense from the standpoint of, you know, it's a one-handed thing, or it could be two-handed, I guess, depending on how the person prefers to use it from the very generic standpoint of, you know, like, not so much the game. The game, it's going to be however you build the thing, but I don't know. I mean, it's a lightsaber. It's going to do a ton of damage, so you gotta balance it somehow. I guess we're good to open things, huh? Where are the boxes? They must be down there. Well, let's open this one. I guess there really is nothing else up here, so... look at that. A crossbow we can sell. Small chance to mine rare gems from ore, and then that's going to be a very good one for us. Let us... Oh, I don't think we have room to put that on anything, do we? Oh, I was supposed to look to see if we can swap that out with something else. Well, shoot, we need more slots on our gear, I think is what it comes down to. Okay, I'm really confused. There are no boxes around? Did we find them downstairs and that was it? I guess that's what it was. Okay. Well, whatever. I don't know that we've missed anything else. I think we're good. Let's get out of here then. That's fine. I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate the speed of the mini bike. Now, granted, I always run my vehicles faster than standard. Where did you come from? Okay, you're really not reloaded? I thought... I'm so confused. You know what? I don't even care. Just stop. Here, we'll reload this as we jump, because I'm very confused. But, yeah, anyway. Mini bike. Much faster than whatever we were dealing with before. Archery, metal spikes mod. We'll take the lockpicks, because that'll make me... Oh, interesting. Look at that. We can take a dirt bike bundle as part of our quest reward. Oh man, that would be great if we actually got enough in there that we could make a dirt bike out of it, because I think maybe it's the same speed as the motorcycle.
Piss off.
Here, you can have that. I don't think there's anything... I forget, is there anything you have that we want? I don't believe so. Yeah, okay. No, I think that's probably fine. You do have a quality 5 steel pickaxe. Gosh. That's tempting too. I mean, you have a quality 3 lightsaber as well. Okay, I'm just going to straight up buy that because I don't care at this point. I'm going to buy a crucible too because we really could use one of those. And I don't think we have one. And if we do... Oh well, I'm kind of tempted to buy a bunch of armor. We've got money. I mean, what's the point of doing all these quests and getting a bunch of money if we're never going to use it, right? That's kind of my general perspective in this series is we're intentionally doing a bunch of quests. Let's get a bunch of money and let's use it to leverage some stuff. Like, I'm okay with this. Like, really, I'm okay with this. I'm not going to buy that much. I'm going to hold off on that. I mean, I kind of want to do the fire axe. But honestly, I went so long with, you know what, actually, hold on.
That's all you're gonna buy?
Do you have any jobs nearby? I don't want to do them.
If you don't mind
oh, that's kind of a fun one, though. I do like the Navezgane Falls.
Before coming to a job interview.
I don't know. It's fine, right? It's fine. Anyway, I was saying, on the last series, I basically ran with the stone axe for, I don't even know, maybe the entire series. I don't remember if we ever found a better axe. We might not have. So honestly, I'm totally fine with it. And quality 5, it's it's acceptable. I mean, you don't really have to do a ton of chopping of stuff if you're not doing a ton of building. So it's not that big a deal. Here, let's grab all that. We'll grab that stuff right there. Put all these things away. Put it away, away. And we'll put some stuff away over here. Let's go ahead and open... Actually, you know, before we do anything else here, let's put you in there. That is like... We need to dump a bunch of crap in there. Here, let's get all that cooking. I don't know that it needs 35 minutes. Here, let's just throw even more in there then, just to make sure. And then I think we might end up needing a little more clay. Oh gosh, that's our... see, we need clay right now. That's actually a stopping point for doing more farm blocks. No, I don't want that many. Here, just to show you real quick. There we go. See, I got rid of the dumpster, and then I kind of might have dug too far, and this one doesn't work because of the door, so... you know, whatever, minor details. These are ready to be harvested. I don't know if I care right now. Before we do anything else, let us crack open this guy. And then we will crack open this guy. Modify, that's what I was looking for. So we will put those three things back in. And then stun repulsor mod. Forged steel, duct tape, electrical parts, and mechanical parts. We don't have enough steel, so the obvious solution is to do 2 steel. Then we do duct tape, mechanical parts. What else do we need? Electrical? Electrical parts. And then we'll take that 2 steel in just a moment. Sorry, I am zooming around. I recognize that. My bad. This guy, I guess we can just sell or something. It doesn't matter. So next thing here, dirt bike parts. We don't have... we didn't get the dirt bike frame. So even if we wanted to do that, we still need... here, let's go ahead and grab the steel. 2 steel there, and then we need 3 steel there. Oh, I'm missing a duct tape? Really? Good grief. Here. Do some duct tape. Duct all the tapes. And if we wait a second here, come on, come on, come on. Any year now. Any year now. Did I not do the thing? Do the thing. Okay. There we go. Stun baton. Craft. Come on. What am I missing? Oh, we need one more electrical part. Well, hot dang. Do we have an electrical part in here? We can find one. Okay, this will work just fine. There's an electrical part. Since these overhead lights don't even work, perfect thing to dismantle. Don't even have to go far from base. We really do need something other than a wrench. We need a higher quality wrench at the very least. Stun baton repulsor. Good grief, dude. So, dirt bike. So the dirt bike chassis, we're not anywhere near at the point where we can make that. However, we do have the dirt bike parts. So what I'm going to do is hold on to this guy. So if we can find ourselves a dirt bike chassis, I'm okay with using that instead. Here, let's modify this guy. We still have crap for mods, by the way, which is kind of hilarious to me. Wanted that guy, not you. And then I think that's probably all we can do. Modify this. We need some metal mods. That's really what we need right now. Oh, shoot. I mean, we do have room for one more mod, but there's nothing we have in there. So can we do... I don't know which mods we can make, so it's easier to just go through like this. Oh man, we can make a structural brace mod. I'm kind of okay with that, although I think one of those might have to come out, I'm not sure. What I was hoping for was something like this, the Bunker Buster mod. That's a good one, but that's okay. Oh, I totally keep forgetting to make this thing. Oh, we're not even close. We need diamonds, never mind. Yeah, there's a bunch of things that I installed that I want to play with, but we need diamonds, we need a ton of steel, which maybe means I should think about making a better axe or something at some point, just so that we have all the good tools, a better shovel, Better shovel probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know. I mean, it's fine for right now. It's fine. I'm going to say it's fine. Here, we'll take that guy, swap you out. And we can just, when this is done with all the clay, we can maybe smelt the iron pickaxe. I'm going to leave it over here just in the hopes that I remember to use it for smelting down the road. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I think maybe I want to get rid of this shotgun too. We're not using it. I mean, it's a trash tier weapon. It's fine. I can admit that. We really want, how many mod slots do you have? You have 2. We could do that and that, and then we can modify you, put that and that in there. This is also not quite trash tier, but it's not very good. So we'll just do something like that, and then we really we have a second gun, but chances are we're just going to go get Rain's AR, and then we'll have a really high quality AR, and I will be happy. Last thing we need to do is put that stun baton repulsor in there, and we can now repulse with a stun baton. And if we have some points to spend, we will put them in place just like so. Might be time to start working on that guy too. There you go. Stun baton and lightsaber attacks are now that much faster. I notice no difference really. But we should be doing a good chunk more damage. I mean, a whole extra 4 damage. Look at that. It's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. But it's fine. We'll pick up on the next one. We're going to use our new medium quality lightsaber. And you know what? We're going to enjoy it. That's the way it's going to be. I am determined to enjoy it because, you know why? It's a lightsaber. I thought that was obvious. Catch you next until, and thanks for watching. That doesn't go there. See you later.